Hi YouTubers, it's Evan next video, so it's gonna be a video now. Anyway, it's gonna be replying to a comment I got. Yesterday I got a comment basically saying about my medication. So as I discussed the other day, how basically my medication causes me to stutter a little bit, and it causes me to have slurry speech. And one person was saying, I'm not gonna mention the person's name, that's their confidentiality. They were saying, well, they just stopped taking the medication if it's causing you to, essentially, talk, funny, then obviously just stop taking it, because, it's not doing you any good. And the answer is I want to, without getting too much privacy, too much confidential, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about my medication and why it's essential. It's non-negotiable. And do not take this the wrong way, and I'm not calling anybody out, but I have had several people leave this comment, if your medication causes you side effects, then why take it, because it's not doing you any good, whatever. I want to spend a couple minutes talking about this. Now, I'm on medication for a couple reasons. One is high blood pressure. Another one is high cholesterol because I am fairly fat, fat ass like the big ass cigar. And another reason is I have bipolar disorder and I'm on medication for bipolar disorder. And another reason is sleep. So I literally cannot get to sleep without my medication. So that's the first reason why I wouldn't, just stop taking my medication, is because number one, my sleeping medication, I literally cannot fall asleep without my sleeping medication. That is non-negotiable. I have to take my sleeping medication. And people are going to say, well, you're just probably watching TV all night, sitting on your ass, watching TV, and that's why you're having trouble falling asleep. No, I literally cannot fall asleep. I have been on sleeping medication, sleeping pills since I was 5 years old. And now I'm almost 30 years old, almost 25 years. I can't fall asleep with my sleeping medication. Number two, my medication for my bipolar disorder, I would be 100 times worse without the medication than on the medication. So, in other words, there are some side effects to the medication for my bipolar disorder, like slurry speech, like tremors, for example. But honestly, the side effects of not taking the medication, if I didn't take the medication, I wouldn't, it wouldn't be like the end of the world, but I stopped taking the medication actually a couple of years ago, and to see what happened, what would happen, and it was terrible. I mean, it was scary. It was just terrible. So I think there are some of my older videos where I discuss this, and honestly, it was a total fuck up. So there are more side effects to not being on the medication for the bipolar disorder than there are side effects to being on the medication. The side effects of the medication are a little bit of slurry speech, a little bit of hand tremors, body tremors, and there's a couple side effects here and there. And the blood pressure and cholesterol medications I take, which I've discussed before, my health updates, those are, I would say, maybe not totally essential, but I mean, they help. I mean, because my blood pressure was fairly high prior to being put on blood pressure and cholesterol medication. And I mean, I realized if I was less fat than I am now, kind of fat ass like the big ass cigar, yeah, it's like, I probably wouldn't need blood pressure and cholesterol medication, but honestly, I don't have the fucking discipline to lose, 30, 40 pounds over the course of 6 months right now. You really have to have the discipline, and you really have to be freaking committed, fucking committed to losing that weight before you actually, go off the medication, because keep in mind the medication is controlling my blood pressure and my cholesterol levels, because without them, my cholesterol levels would be fairly high. And also keep in mind, another thing I want to chime in, that the person had mentioned, how, oh, your doctor's just taking advantage of you, your doctor's just, just taking your money and taking advantage of you. I love my doctor. I mean, not really, I don't love him, but I mean, he's a damn good doctor, damn decent doctor. I'm not in some, Midwestern, freaking clinic, seeing some freaking, stupid quack doctor who's saying, oh, here, take a pill, take a freaking pill, you take a fucking pill, It's like, I'm in Massachusetts, like the best state in the country for medical treatment, I have a damn decent doctor, nice big ass doctor like the big ass cigar. Not gonna say his name, that's his confidentiality, but I mean, I have a damn decent doctor, and it's like, no, I'm not in some, rural, Idaho, no offense to people who live in Idaho, some rural Idaho clinic, with some quack doctor who's just giving me pills. No. So, and it's like what I want to say, what I was alluding to is I don't really pay anything for my medication. It's covered under my insurance. It's kind of private, private ass like the big ass cigar, but I don't pay anything. It's not like I'm paying like, $50 a month for my medication. I mean, I pay next to nothing for my medication. I'm very damn lucky, that I'm, covered under my insurance, and my insurance, pays for, pretty much everything, and I have no copays. So I'm very damn lucky, but no, I'm not, it's not like I'm getting charged like, $50 every time I refill my medication, which really sucks for a lot of people. That's why we really should have health insurance for every person, not getting into politics, that kind of bullshit, but you get the point. So the freaking point. So to sum it all up, that's all I really wanted to say is there are more side effects to me not taking medication than there are side effects to me actually taking medication. I'm actually a lot happier when I'm on all my medication, all my pills, as opposed to off my medication. Anyway, pretty fucking cool. Bye.